Hello everybody, my name is Kuuribro. Checking on the thing back there. Yep, I'm attempting a new recording setup now. I finally found a way to run Elgato through OBS so I can record these with the voice audio ingrained into it, which is good. It means I don't have to record them as separate files and sync it up later. If you noticed 2 episodes ago, the footage looked a little bit less quality than it was. That would be why. There was a setting that I didn't check, and it was making things come in at a lower resolution. It was being stretched up a little bit. Don't worry, I fixed it in the last video. Like, that was last video. In the last video, it was good, so this time it should still be good as well. If you notice anything different, though, do let me know. On to Chapter 8. Brr, a graveyard. It's cold, wet, and unfortunately, exactly where we need to be. However, I'm confused. The only interesting thing here is the clock tower on the other side of the graveyard. That is a little bit on the interesting side now, isn't it? How can it possibly help us to get the moon to rise twice in the same night? Wait, twice in the same night? Did the moon already come and go on this night? Is that what they was talking about? Because I thought it just meant that, like, hey, you the full moon has left for like the month, so you're kind of boned. If it's just for one night, like, to hell with that, man. We can wait a day. Why you gotta be so impatient? Is there a grave kicking around here somewhere? Nearby, close, anything? There it is. If Rabbids would simply come to terms with the fact that they're pear-shaped, they get stuck in a lot fewer places. Beepo dropping the sick rabbit truths. I don't expect that this one's gonna be anything good, but if I seize a treasure chest, I gets a treasure chest. Yep, it's just artwork. Boring. Let's grab these coinses. And these coinses, and move on to the next fightses. Reach area. Well, Luigi, looks like you're sticking with me too, though this time I'm not gonna get quite so penisy and send you far, far away from everybody else. There's also not really so much of a spot that you can skip with your jump here either, so Itchy Feet is gonna be worth keeping you around for on its own. So there's a big empty space in the center, so I need to get all the way over here. Gonna work backwards as I normally do. Need to end up on this platform. There's 2 ways that I can approach it. If I go to the left, there's all of this stuff going on and these, oh, okay, so it's actually more like a figure 8. Because I can break to the right, and then it will loop me. Yes, it will still loop me back towards this boo thing, and then I can break to the right again and come up here. Actually, it looks like the right is the only successful way to do this. Because breaking to the left means that, like, I could get 3 of my guys to here, but then one of them's gonna get left behind and bounce the other 2 up there. But why would I waste the turn bouncing? They can't walk once they bounce. If I hit the pipe, they can exit the pipe and then get out. So I'm gonna end up coming down this path. So where I go at the beginning doesn't seem to matter. If I break right, I've got a hopper and a Valkyrie to deal with. If I break left, I've got a hopper and a Valkyrie to deal with. Okay. Who's coming along with Luigi here? It's, once again, it's just, so many times I've been tempted to just be like, all right, Luigi, who's a great partner for you? Peach, let's do it. Won't let me. Won't let me. She's the perfect combo for him to do the protection, to take damage off of him, and also get a reliable heal every turn. But it can't be. I think that means that it's gotta be Rabbid Peach. She's the only other one with a reliable heal. Rabbid Luigi would be relying on vamps, and to do that, there have to be things close enough and strong enough to both withstand a dash from him and then have Luigi be able to hurt them as well. I guess with Luigi's sniper, he can pretty much hit them from anywhere, so it's less reliant on being close by, but there is still the thing of his vamp dash does 160. Very few of the enemies, I think, actually have that much. And if they do, it's like they might have 200 damage, and then it's like, why would I waste Luigi's full power shot, which does a ton of damage, on doing 40 just to heal him? So it's gonna be a Rabid Weege, I mean, a regular Weege and Rabid Peach fight. Rabbid Peach has 85 points to spend. Team jump range could be valuable, but it's not critical. I could also increase the heal range. Her movement range is not really enough right now. She's kind of slow as compared to the other guys. I guess actually Mario is about on the same amount as her at 7. Yeah, so Luigi will go faster, but he can't get too far ahead of them anyways. I think I'm gonna increase the heal range. More potential targets to be in that circle is a good thing. Okay. No, I hit the wrong button again. Go for it, go. All right, so since I imagine I'm gonna try to break right when we get farther up, I'm gonna have everybody hold right for now. Moving, everybody has access to the pipe, so there's no point wasting the itchy feet. Everybody's just gonna have their pipe exit range anyways, so. But I am gonna want somebody to be able to launch Mario on the other side. Luigi can get up here and dash someone immediately, so that's good. We'll have him take cover right here. Because Fragile Luigi needs the full cover. Rabbid Peach, come hop through the pipe. You can hit the Valkyrie as well. You'll hide here. Or actually, wait, here, what if I do this? Yeah, they're too far out of range. Okay. Really? Yeah, because they can't get to the pipe on this turn. Damn it. All right. So I'll have you come through here. Hide out here. I was gonna use her sentry, but I think everybody's just a little bit too close now. Like the explosion range would still hit at least one of us, and it does push, and I don't want to risk knocking somebody off the stage, so that's definitely an unfortunately out. Mario, my boy, though, he doesn't have quite the pipe exit range to dash somebody, but he does get the ever valuable hop. So of these two, I honestly think the blaster is the less damaging one, and also the Valkyrie has protection and a ground pound, so, but she also has like 100 more health. Still, I think with everybody focus firing, we can probably take out the Valkyrie, so I'm gonna work on that first. Come have Mario hide behind the pipe. I guess the Valkyrie wouldn't have a ground pound if I took out the hopper, because she'd have no one to bounce off of, but still. Have Mario start off with his honey. Lock her down on the ground so that the other guys will not go knocking her all over the place. So you've got 125, Luigi's got 105 and 125. Okay. But yours is an ink, whereas Rabbid Peach might be able to knock this guy off and do some sweet extra damage. She didn't, but she might have been able to. That's the more important part, the potential. Cool. I don't really feel like wasting stairs and sights on one hopper. Especially since he's gonna shoot first and then move, I imagine. Maybe not. I'll use Mario's. Luigi's high range and he's got 3 of them, so he's too valuable to waste at this turn. Pass the turn. These boos are gonna move to crazier spots around the map now, though. Excellent! Not in my way. I got lucky there. These guys on the other side are going to try to make themselves an obstacle, though. Oh boy, are they ever. Oh my god. Didn't expect to have to deal with you right now, honestly. Why did you do that? Why did you come and just bounce over to the other side again? It doesn't make any sense. Maybe that's why. Because you were gonna spring Luigi out. No, thank you. Thank you for not taking that shot. That could have made my day terrible. Oh boy, okay, so there was still a ground pound involved. You're gonna push Peach off the stage. Please be alive. Good. So now we got a peekaboo to worry about. All right, Peach. Does your new heal range get everybody? Not Mario. We're gonna have to move first. That Valkyrie's annoying, but I don't think she's worth wasting time to deal with. These hoppers are already proving themselves to be a bigger nuisance. And again, because the hoppers have less HP. The Valkyrie's not a ground pounding issue if she has nobody to bounce off of. So I'm gonna have Luigi come through. Knock this off of you, since I think Luigi has the lowest dash damage right now. Maintain some small amount of cover here. Good. You've also got Vamp on you. That's less than good. So I can give you a disrespect dash, I can dash through you, and I can also dash through you since Rabbid Peach has all of the dashes. Wait, before I do that, what about a sentry? Look at that gloriousness. That's so perfect and Luigi's out of range of it. Do it. Do it, Rabbid Peach. Finish them both. Get them out of my life. Yes, yes. It's a shame that I lost the cover, but now I don't have those assholes to worry about. You know, if I took that pipe up, it actually gives me more range out the other side. Who would have thunk it? Hi, this peekaboo though, he's gonna have top down, above ground height advantage on me. And by killing that guy, I've actually freed up that boo, so he's gonna be free to come after me when Rabbid Peach comes through there. Luigi's got his Steely Stare, but that doesn't work on the teleporters. I've already figured that out. So if I have Mario come through here, I'm thinking about leaving Mario up here just as like a way to attract attention. I think I'm gonna put him here, just to like kind of prevent this guy from being able to shoot down at Luigi. Although it's not gonna work since Mario's gonna activate this boo. That's okay though, I'd rather have Mario get teleported somewhere than Rabbid Peach. I need Rabbid Peach around to be able to heal. And that said, let's move Rabbid Peach to here. And use that heal. It should be freed up by now again, right? Yup, good. Get everybody topped up. And this Valkyrie is still just in range of Mario's shot, so staboosh you. Peach is too far away, I don't think I've up. Oh no, wait, she already took her weapon shot, right. Luigi still got a shot, and I might be able to finish the Valk. Excellent. Bam. Okay, so, yeah, his ability's not gonna do any good. Mario's gonna get teleported. Hopefully this peekaboo doesn't come after Luigi. That's kind of far away, but Mario should still be able to catch up with pipes. Although not if that's where the boos want to be. Good, good. Take your shot on Rabbid Peach. Just don't take it on Luigi. I'm good with this. Over there, now that's gonna be Hopper and what else? Another Valkyrie, damn it. All right, Mario, you're first. You gotta do some catch up. Is that gonna keep me away from that boo? It won't keep me away from that one. Mario's gonna get teleported again. I don't think it's avoidable. Nor do I think it's avoidable to have somebody toggle this boo. It's probably gonna have to be Rabbid Peach, and then I send Rabbid Weege and Peach down this way to kill this spooky. But the thing is, if I can get Luigi over to this side and still alive, next turn, he can book it. So let's work on that. I'll have Peach come do this, give you a kick, and then hide her here. I'm gonna want Luigi on the other side of that block so that he's got the cover from up high. Give you that push. Oh, excellent, good. I don't even have to waste Luigi's shot. So Mario, over on this side, I'm gonna want him to... Doesn't have much movement range here. This is about the best I can do for him, and I think I hope it toggles this boo. I don't want him, I don't want it latching onto Ouija. Excellent, good. So now I can send Ouija over here. I could send him up top, but that's just asking for too much. I'll send Ouija over here. All of the boos are out of his way now. I'll turn on the Steely Stare. The Peekaboo will get to jump around, but hopefully the Valkyrie will fall victim to whatever the things are that I want to do. Next turn is gonna be the end of it, so I'll go ahead and use the shield and hope that she can attract some attention. Put me somewhere good, please. That's not good. That's even worse. Fuck. Well, this is the worst case scenario. Luigi is stuck on his own at the very end of the map. Oh wait, it wasn't a peekaboo, it was a hopper, right? Okay, well, you're gonna waste your shot. The cover's still alive, good. Go ahead, I don't care about killing that one. Ink shot? Yes! No, you can't shoot me. All right, these guys shouldn't really matter all that much. Ouija, go hit that pipe, wrap it up for me, green boy. I don't even have time to disrespect Dashu on the way by. This map is done. Yes! In 4 turns, I had 6 to work with. And that's it? Was that only one map? That felt like only one map. Moonlight Sonata. Yeah, only one. Okay. I'll take the 25 orbs. Interesting. This contraption looks to be linked to the clock tower. Is it a puzzle? Ooh, another one of these big, complicated looking puzzles that's actually probably not that bad. It's even bigger though, I like. Perhaps by turning the clock's hands backwards, we'll force the moon back into the sky? Sounds like the type of nonsensical Rabbids logic the Mushroom Kingdom is overrun with. And therefore, probably worth a shot. Sure, Beepo, I sure as hell wouldn't have thought that anything in the reality or the world would work like that. But when you start mentioning Rabbids logic, I don't really have a way to argue back. They're having a moment. We shouldn't interrupt. No, don't lick each other. Oh, that got really weird really fast. God damn it. Hold up. I gotta get a picture of this for a friend. I must text this. Cool, done. Future me will worry about editing that stuff. And I'm sure that he's dropped something snarky right there because future me is kind of an asshole. I don't know the things that future me does. Why doesn't future me understand this? I only know the things that I have available to me at this time right now. Why are you such a dick to me all the time, future me? You know what it's like to be me. You literally were me. All right, music is useless. Gonna need this grave thinger for dropping on a switch somewhere. Ooh, okay, I gotta raise the platforms. I see how you be. That's kind of annoying though. They could have made that dissolve collider, or like that despawn collider, just a little bit further away. Because now I have to go all the way back and pick it up again. I mean, it's only like 2 seconds, but still. Like, it'd be cool if it just stayed in my hand and I didn't have to go back and pick it up at all. So drop it on there, that's no good. I gotta drop it on Greenie to interrupt things. And then, wait, what if I wanted to drop it on Bluey? Okay, so that unlocks another grave for me to play with. Now if I drop it on Red, nothing happens with that. What if I drop it on Green? There's the last grave for me. Okay, cool. And then I just put it on all of them, right? Not quite, I have to get creative with which one gets left out, it seems. But if I don't have somewhere to put it, oh, there's a yellow too. Okay, so it's not that. So what if I go... There we go, I found it by accident. I was about to go out and actually like pay attention to it and try to pre-plan it. No go. The moon, it's reversing course. And there's the light from sky heaven. That's the gate at the beginning of the world, all right, and that's a boss flag. Aha! Our cryptic colleague calls to congratulate us. Mwahahahaha! He must be laughing at a joke or something. The moon gate is open and Mr. Tom Fan awaits. Soon you'll be out of the picture entirely. Mwahahaha. When I wrote out of the picture, I meant doing great. And when I wrote muhahaha, I meant congratulations. Also, when I wrote muhahaha the second time, I meant, you guys are really cool and I like you a lot and definitely don't wish you any harm. Snicker. And when I wrote snicker, I was actually thinking about delicious Snicker bars. Snickers. You can tell that it's not actually sponsored because I mispronounced the name. Also, I've never had one in my life. Well, it would seem that our quest is almost at an end. Oh, yeah. Let's not keep our savior waiting any longer than necessary. Sounds like a plan. Man, Stan, Dran. How do I get that thing? That definitely leads us somewhere. Look at those things down there. I need them. What if I take this off? I no longer have access to the graves. Dang it. It's perma-solved now. There wasn't a pipe over here, was there? No, there was not. That's gonna bug me. I must know how to get down there. Maybe I'll get access to it when I find the abilities to explore this world. I don't know. Oh, rabbit. He'll catch the red Baron one of these days. Ah, fucking Snoopy reference. I'd never actually watched or liked Charlie Brown in any ways. He's just one of those things that's so culturally pervasive, you can't help but know a couple things about him. That's incredibly bright. Good Lord, what is that? That's a reflection. That's what that is. Don't worry, guys. I'm on the case. In fact, I'm so on it, I've already solved it. Let's go do this puzzle really quick. All right. Do some quick planning on this. Grab that. Bam. Come grab this. Bam. And I grab it again. And then we bam. And then I go crabamo. Oh, shit. Push that way. Bam, bam, bam! He wouldn't bam. He wouldn't bam fast enough. I knew what to do. He wouldn't. I was pressing the button to bam. Listen to this. I really hope you guys can hear that, because otherwise it's just gonna sound like I'm a doof. Cool. So we bam. Grab it again. Bam. Grab it again. Bam. Grab it a third time. Bam. Push the block. We mab. And we're good. That one was kind of hectic. I rather didn't hate it. Bozo Boom, the greatest show on earth, smacking your enemies upside the dome. Another Grenaduck for Rabbid Yoshi. I just bought a Grenaduck upgrade. I don't think I'm stoked to buy another one. At least not until the world's over. Maybe then. Yay! Going on a stroll through the spooky countryside. That's some secret stuff down there. Give those a quick shove, continue grabbing these things. I have heard some really good things about the boss of this world, so I am rather excited. Did I ever explore down the sides of the vine one? I did not. Huh, all right. Well, let's take a look here really quick, just before I move on towards the end. Cause yeah, I went down the vine one just immediately after I got Rabbid Yoshi. And then I was excited about getting Rabbid Yoshi, so I don't think I actually took a look around these places. Yeah, there's treasure chests and stuff down here. I never did the stuff with the graves. Cool. It's power orbs. Hell yeah, 5 power orbs. That can make the difference between victory or success. Two very incredibly different outcomes. I also got Calavera. And it looks like that's it for this side. Can I lift the thing back off? I cannot. It's permanently there now. All right, move down the other side. Other side holds for me a very similar ring of coins. And another treasure chest. Just music, nobody cares. Ooh, a silver one though. I think silver ones contain like special artwork or something. Ooh, a special tarot card. Cool. Don't give a shit. That's another secret way down to get to some other areas. So was that giant chained plant just part of the background? Because it looked super cool. I was kind of hoping they'd do something with that. Guess it wasn't meant to be though. Okay, and here we are. Back at the start of the world where immediately behind that lies the boss flag. And I like where this ended up because this is exactly on the point where I would be ending the episode. So tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Remember to hit that like button down below. Please do consider subscribing if you haven't already. Make sure you take on that stance Luigi's got right there. Super proud, chest out, just like I can take on the world, bro. It's my underwater sea creature of some kind that sometimes people like to eat, but it usually makes them sick. I don't remember what it is. It's a sea urchin. The world is my sea urchin. If I don't think of a better title for this episode, I'm calling it that. Catch you guys in the next episode for the end of World 3. See ya.